Okay, everyone. Last time we finished the chapter 2, and now we are moving to chapter 3. Okay, and I expected that maybe during the exam time, the midterm will be on the week number 9, April 14th. And again, students are allowed to use any kind of materials, including electronic devices, website information, and printed books or paper notes. Everything is okay. Everything is allowed except no discussion. And I hope you have enough time to write down everything. And again, I cannot prohibit you, but I do not encourage you to copy paste the question to the AI and get the answer, write down the answer, and it makes no sense. Why? Because the midterm is here. We need to know the principles. Otherwise, you can calculate that even the AI makes mistakes. Okay, so if you agree with my policy, try to do that. You can even review the videos I made here, or you can watch different videos about this section. That is okay. And my policy is even during the midterm, the exam time is still a learning time for you. It's also for me. Okay, get it? Okay, then let's move to the chapter number 3. I expect we can finish the chapter 4. Chapter 4, that is a little bit, I will skip most parts of this one. I will concentrate maybe the section 4.1, 4.2, and others I will skip it. And about the chapter 5, chapter 6, I think this part we can finish this one. It depends on how much time we have. Okay, now so let's moving to chapter number 3. Okay, examine the evidence using graphic and statistics. There are 3 sections here, and the first one, measures of center. The second one, measures of spread. The third one, ranking. Okay, let's look at here. During the second class, I will check attendance. Then I will share my experiences, and you will understand why I encourage everyone to prepare a thumb disk, a USB disk, and try to make a portable USB. But remember, I highly recommend that you can have a sorry, I forgot this one in English. Who can tell me? Then I can connect the thumb disk on my cell phone with me and hang it on my neck. I forgot the name of this one. Nicholas? No, not Nicholas. Who know this? The name in English? Nicholas? Really? It's Lace? I don't know how to call that. You can connect to my cell phone or connect to the thumb disk. Then I can bring the disk with me like this way. So, I honestly, I forgot that. Sorry? Holder.
Yeah, holder.
Okay, maybe I will check it. Hey, can you tell the turns on the night group? You know, sometimes I forgot. For example, a kind of tools in the kitchen, and there is a lot of equipment. The name in English. I try to find one, then copy paste that one on Amazon.com. You know, Amazon.com is the commercial name. If that is correct, okay. So okay, thanks. I try to find this one. And remember, you can buy the one. This one is about maybe 10 new $1,000. And why? Because it's very significant. Then you will never forget to bring it when you finish the course here. Okay. The second class, I will show you how to do this. Okay, let's move to the first one. Okay. Measures of center and measures of spread. This one is very important and a little bit hard to understand. The center square. Okay, let's move the first section first. Okay, measures of center. This section focuses on measures of center tendency. Many times you are asking what to expect on average, such as when you pick up a measure, you will probably ask how much you expect to earn in the field. You learn biology, you learn astronomy, you learned history, you learn accounting, something like this. You expect to learn in the field. Okay. If you're thinking of relocating to a new town, you might ask how much you can expect to pay for housing. Yeah, different housing has different housing rent, or buying house or rent a house. Okay. If you are planting vegetables in the spring, you might want to know how long it will be until you can harvest it. Those questions and many more can be answered by knowing the center of the data set. And there are three measures of the center of the data. They are mode, median, and mean. Okay, let's check this. The definition here. Okay, here. The definition: mode is the data value that occurs the most frequently in a data. Sure, I may not place this in the definition in the exam, but you need to memorize the definition. Again, mode, M-O-D-E, mode means the data appears most frequently. Okay, to find it, you count how often each data value occurs, then determine which data value occurs most often. Okay, that is mode. Okay, the appearance of the attendance is the most. Okay, the second one, median. Median is the value that in the middle of a sorted list of data. Again, that is the middle point of a sorted data. What does it mean, sorted? Like previously, we sorted the data according to the value from big to small or small to big. Either one is okay. The middle one is the median. Actually, to describe the income, average income in a company, besides the average, besides the mean or the average, the median sometimes makes sense more than the average. Okay. And the third one, mean, is arithmetic average of the numbers. It's an average. Okay. Then this is the center most people call average. Although all three, mean, median, and mode, really are averages. Okay. There is no symbols of those three, but the mean is used in a great deal, and statisticians give it a symbol. There are actually two symbols, one for population perimeter, the other for sample statistic. Okay, again, what is population perimeter? Population, it means, for example, I want to know the height, the body height or body weight of all males in Taiwan. This assumption, it means the population is the whole number of men in Taiwan. And but impossible. It's impossible more than 10 million men in Taiwan, including boys. Okay, including boys. It's impossible to measure them. Hey, I pay you $10. You give me your height. It's impossible. Now we need to select some samples to measure this and try to use the limited number of samples to guess the big number. So okay, let's move here. Okay, here definition 3.1.1 population mean. Population mean. The population mean is given micro, or we call it mean. Okay, we call it mean equals sigma summation of x divided by n. The n is in the uppercase, in a capital, pronounced mu. Micro here pronounced mu. Again, mu equals sum of each x, or summation of each x divided by n, where the big N is the size of the population. And the x represents a data value. Here, summation of x means to add up all numbers of the value. Okay, let me have a short break here. Let me show you how to understand this. Okay, 1 minute please. Let me have my writing board. Sorry, I may change the break time. So okay. Mu equals summation of x n divided by n. Okay, assume there are four. I just want to know. Assume the population is in a small classroom. There are 5 gentlemen in a classroom and 6 ladies in a classroom. But my target is 5 gentlemen. The first gentleman A, the height is 180 centimeter. The second gentleman, number B, is a shorter one, 163 centimeters. And the third gentleman, 171 centimeter. And the fourth gentleman, 172 centimeter. And the fifth, that is 169 centimeter. Okay, and now how to find the population? Actually, we define the population. Those 5 gentlemen in this classroom, the mu, the population average, that is sigma. It means x 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is 180 plus 163 plus 171 plus 172 plus 169 and divided by the total number. This moment the number is 5 and we get the population mean is blah 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 here. Okay, again definition population mean. Population, it means you know the whole number as you defined. Whole eligible citizens, they are legal to vote. It's impossible to have that kind of data. It's impossible. So the many commercial companies, they designed a way to sample suitable samples and to calculate this one. Okay, to estimate the population. Okay, for example, Donald Trump won the election because during the before the election, some survey, some rows like that. Okay, let's move to next. And now, definition, sample mean, and the small or lowercase n is the size of the sample. X represents a data value. Sigma or summation of x means to add up all of the data set. All of the data set. Here is the key point. Here is the key point. The value of x bar is used to estimate mu, since mu cannot be calculated in most situations. Okay, you are the background of economics and business, and this concept you must remember. You must remember. Even though this is very easy, this is easy. When the cost is too big all the time, it takes more time to do that. It's impossible to do that. We use the sample to estimate the whole population. That is the central spirit of it. Get it? Get it? Okay. And now I have a short break, 1 minute. If you want to type your notes, this one, definition 3.1, definition 3.2, then we will move forward. Okay, 1 minute. Okay, I'm going to copy this one to our line group. Okay, let's move forward. Okay, and now finding the mean, median, and mode. Finding the mean, median, and mode. Okay, suppose a vet wants to find the average weight of cats. The weights in pounds of 5 cats are example 3.1.1 here. Okay, please find the mean, median, and mode of the weight of a cat. Okay, here. Okay, we have 5 data sets: 6.8, 8.2, 7.5, 9.2, and 8.2. Okay, please find a mean. Again, the definition of a mean, the average. In the numerator, again, in the numerator, we add all sum together, sum of them, and in the denominator, that is the number, the sample number. Okay, take a look at this. Take a look at this. 6 mean, how to calculate mean? 6.8 plus 8.2 plus 7.5 plus 9.4 plus 8.2 and divided by 5. 40.1 divided by 5, that is 8.02. That is the pounds. That is the average. That is the average in average. Okay, the second one, median. What does it mean, median? When we sort all numbers from big to small or small to big, either way is okay. Now they are listed according to the number value 6.8, 7.5, 8.2, 8.2, and the last one is 9.4. And now there are 5 data points, so that middle of the list will be the third number from the smallest one 6.8, the largest one 9.4, the middle one is number 3, the third one 1, 2, 3, 8.2. Thus, we know that the third number just put a finger at each end of that, then we know that 8.2, this one is the median. And next question, 8.2 here. Mode. Again, what is the definition of mode here? Mode is the data value that occurs the most frequently in a data. Again, the data value occurs most frequently in a data set. And according to this data set, we know 8.2, it comes twice. That the median is 8.2 pounds. Okay. Mode is the easiest to do from the sorted list. From here, which value appears the most number of the every data point occurs the same number of the time, there is no mode. If there are more than 2 numbers that appear in the most number, then usually there is no mode. Okay, let's move. In example 3.1.1, when we add the number of the points, now we move to the even number. Previously, there are 5 cats, and now the example 3.1.2, find out the median with the average of data set. Suppose a vet wants to find the median weight of cats. The weights in pounds of 6 cats. Yeah, this time there are 6 cats. Previously, there are only 5 cats. Example 3.15, please find the median. Okay. Please do this one, 2 minutes. After I explain this one, we can have a rest, then check the attendance. The first step, try to sort it. Okay. Again, you can follow my steps. Sorry, I forgot. Okay. Later I will change that to English interface. Have a Google spreadsheet, and rename the title 2025 03 24 chapter 3.1 example. Okay, This one, yeah, you can do it one way. Copy and Control V, paste, and you can you can select here and copy. Sorry, 1 minute please. Let me switch to English. User interface. 1 minute please. Okay, got it. Okay, again, we can select the information here. Select the 6 data set and copy it here. We get this one. Then select it again, copy, and select new cell, paste the spatial, transpose. Again, then we can sort the data. So you can data you originally from left to right. Now it's from top to down. The key concept is copy, paste spatial, and transpose. Like this one. Get it? 再一次 you're mentoring, I can understand. Good. I hope my English you can understand either. Okay, let me try again. You know, from the Excel, the Google Excel, when the data is listing from top to down, it's easier to handle. And now, but the original, the data is from left to right. So you can select this range, copy, and move to a new Google Office. Paste it here, and we got the horizontal data set. Select it again, copy, and find a new cell. Right click on the mouse, paste the spatial, and transpose. Again, $1, you are really a good teacher, but can you make notes for me? Absolutely. Let me show you how to do that. For many, please. Okay. Again, okay. Okay. If you think that is not enough, let me give me 1 minute again. See? Okay. And now I have this. I can select Okay, I'm done. Okay, 1 minute, please. Let me. Okay, get it? I just copy and paste the. You can look at my notes. You can read my notes. Okay, then let's move to. Okay, and next, $1. You just remind us. We need to sort this data. How to do that? Select the range 6 Ks, the body weight, and data, and sort the range. Sort the range from E, from A to Z means from small to big, small number, small value to big value. Z to A means big value to small value. Either one is okay, and I prefer to use from small value to big value. Let's select this one. Okay, get it? And now the value is listed from small to big. 6.3, 0.8, 7.5, 8.2, 8.2, and 9.4. Oh, so what is the middle one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, whoops. If the number set is odd number, the middle one is easy to count, but it's even number. The first power 3, the second power 3. Okay, that's very easy. Just add the middle two together and get the average. Let's check the textbook. Yeah, to find the median, just find the average of the center point. Those two numbers, they are 7.5 and 8.2. Got the sum and divided by 2. That is 7.85. Let me show you. Oh, now this one. Okay, again, here is a number 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And the middle one should be number 3 and number 4, those two. Thus, get the average 7.5 plus I place parentheses. (7.5) plus 8.2 and divided by 2. Okay, the answer is 7.85. Okay, get it? Okay, have a 10-minute break, and then we'll be back and check the attendance. Okay, see you later, guys. Okay, see you.